Hello everyone, it's Haley. Welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. Apparently I forgot to film an intro and an outro for today's video, so I'm doing that now. In this video, I am taking you along making Zoey from KPop Demon Hunters. I plan on making all 3, so you'll have to stay tuned for the rest of Vlogmas to see that. I also paint a bunch of eyes and do a mini vlog to Michael's and also a little yarn haul as well. So let's get on with the video.
It's the end of the year. Everywhere on TV, couples and Christmas.
My camera is dead, so I'm using my phone, but I'm going to give you a yarn haul. And I want you to guess what I'm making, or should I say who I'm making, based on the colors. I haven't made dolls in so long, so I'm excited about this, even if it is just like small amigurumi, small blanket yarn. Small dolls using blanket yarn, oh my goodness. Okay, first, burnout baby blanket, which I already had. But, so this is technically the first thing I got. Then this is everything I got from Michael's. This Loops and Threads Demi Pearl. I really like this yarn. I think I might even like it better than Bernat. It's softer and it doesn't like rub against my finger when I'm crocheting. And it's also more sleek and has less of like the fuzzy look. Some things I do like the fuzzy look for, but for dolls and most of the things I work with, I like it to be more smooth. But this is, I think this is just called black. Just kidding, it's Moonless Night. Okay, next. Loops and Threads Demi Pearl in the color Mojave Desert. Then, this is a bright color, I love it. Rose Violet, Loops and Threads Demi Pearl. And finally, we have Bernat Baby Blanket in Baby Lilac. And I'm really excited about this color because this looks very similar to Lavendula to me. And I really loved that color from Big Twist Plush, so I'm excited about that. And I'll show you all the colors together if I don't think I can. But these are the 3 main colors that should give it away. So take your final guesses and I will reveal in 3, 2, 1. I am making Huntr from KPop Demon Hunters. So I'm making, what are their names? Ray. Her name's not Ray. I'm thinking of the pattern. The pattern is by Sweet Beans Crochet. But I'm making Zoey, Rumi, and Mira, and I'm really excited. I did not expect to like that movie as much as I did. I will also need to paint some more eyes. Let's see what size eyes she uses. She uses 20 millimeter. Did I make any? I think I've made some 20 millimeter, and I think for Zoey, the pinkish orange ones would look really cute on her, but I'm not sure yet. For Mira and Rumi, I feel like it's pretty easy because I'm just gonna make their eyes match their hair, but I'm not sure what to do for her. And I don't want her eyes to match the other ones. In this pattern, she has them as pink eyes, and I think that's really cute, but I want to make them slightly different. So I may do like the pink orange color shifting ones. And I think I'm going to make Zoey first because I think her hair is really cute. The other ones have colorful hair, but I really just like her hairstyle with the buns. So I'm gonna start with Zoey. Also, I don't know how it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I thought I was going to crochet all day today. I ended up rearranging my rabbits area because I got in a new mat for them. So I had to basically reset their pen. I don't know how that took up so much of my day. Plus a little bit of editing. I want to get all 3 of them done today, but I don't even know how long this is gonna take me. I'm hoping I can get them done by my market. I have a market on Saturday, and I'm wanting to focus on bigger things because Christmas is coming up and people are looking for Christmas gifts. And hopefully the bigger things will sell. I know for markets, usually smaller things sell, but I am excited to do this. And I haven't been excited to crochet anything. Similar to the cat situation where I am just passion crocheting right now, and that's the best way to go. I have a lot of keychains left over from my last market, so I'm in good shape either way. But yeah, let's get started on Zoey. I always go off on a rabbit trail, no pun intended. I just took a super long break because I just remembered why I don't make dolls. And it's because tiny things make my wrists, or not even wrists, my knuckles hurt so bad. And crocheting like 6 in the round the whole time, it's very, what is it, the word taxing on my hands. So I had to take a break, but I'm gonna get back to it. And I thought I could make all 3 dolls in one day. Maybe if I would have started this morning, but I'll be lucky to finish one. I sold one of the eyes that I've made at my market, so I had 2 left. These are the 2 I have left. And I was like, okay, perfect. I got pink and purple. I just have to make 1 more pair, but I forgot they're 25mm, not 20mm. And it would look so goofy. So I'm gonna have to paint more. Just think that's funny. I am glad that I didn't try to paint a bunch more eyes for my market because I only sold 1. I'm glad I did bring them though. The girl that got them was so excited about them, and I was so excited for her and for myself because I had never sold eyes before. So that was really exciting, but I'm gonna have to paint some 20mm. I don't know why this is looking so skinny compared to the one she has. Maybe it'll be better once I finish the clothes. But also I made a mistake because apparently I was supposed to make these have sleeves, these arms. So I'm gonna have to fix that. This is looking like a cone head. This is supposed to be the hair cap. Maybe if I sew it on, it'll be less cone shaped. I'm wondering if I need to increase the hook size. It's only for the black though. The black has been super tight compared to the tannish color. I'm scared if I do a different hook, then it will be way too big. Her wig thing doesn't look cone shaped like this. So I think I'm going to redo it in a bigger hook size. And if that doesn't work, I might just start with 12 in the magic circle instead of 8. 30, 24. I am confused because they gave me 8 little packs of eyes and I only see 7 sizes on here, but it says there's 8 colors. So why did they give me more of these really tiny ones? These will be perfect for the little, what are they called? Imkins that I want to make. I'm gonna actually grab some of my other eyes and compare them. Here are my 20mm eyes. 24, 22, 20. Okay, this does make sense. These are the 20. So I'm gonna set those aside and use those. I will say it would have been nice if the backings were all different colors. Like for each size, they had multiple colors, but each size is a different color, if that makes sense. Let's get started. I really hope these don't have powder in them because I'm allergic to it, but I'm pretty sure they do, which is not good. I'm gonna have to remember the ratios. So I think the best thing to do is to start out with the powder. I'm using Galaxy Purple. Since I'm doing small eyes, I want to do like half a scoop and then do this much. Boop. It's probably nothing, but I guess I could also be painting bigger eyes while I'm doing this. I don't think this is enough at all. It's kind of difficult with this, just paint the smaller eyes. I'm going to show you the final eyes. Ocean Amethyst, Galaxy Purple, Magnolia Sunset, Holly Brown. The Galaxy Purple and Magnolia Sunset look very, very similar to me. Again, like the blue and purple colors in the first round I did. I think the Galaxy Purple is slightly more muted. Let me show you. On the right is the Galaxy Purple and the left is the Magnolia Sunset. I did make tiny versions of most of them. I didn't want to make both of these in tiny versions because they look very similar. That wasn't recording! I was saying, these eyes don't look brown. They're the Holly Brown. They look more golden, which could work because they have a song called Golden and their outfits have some gold in them, so we'll see. Going up, 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 this is our moment. I'm going to see which eyes I want to use on Zoe. I thought the gold might be okay, but it's very close to her skin tone, so I'm not so sure now. These pretty much just look clear. They look the same as the skin tone. These are better, I think. This is that more muted one. I think I'm gonna stick with this one for her and use the brighter pink for Mira because it would match her hot pink hair better. I don't like any of the colors I picked out for Zoe, so I'm going to try mixing. I don't know how that works with mica powder, but I'm thinking a blue and an orange. I know that makes gray. I don't know. I was going to do orange and purple, possibly. I'll let you know what colors I decide to mix. I'm going to mix this mermaid's eyes color with the ocean amethyst. So it's like an orangey and purple mixed together. So we'll see how that turns out. I know that blue and orange are complementary, and I don't want a gray. So I'm doing purple and orange, which I don't know if that's a mistake, but I'm gonna try it. I'm very confused with this color. It's like a pinkish brown. If I add more purple, will the red from the purple make it more pink? So does that mean I should add more of a blue? I'm gonna add the purple and see what happens, like the tiniest amount. Mixing, mixing, mixing. Okay, yeah, that did make it a little bit more pink. So I'm going to mix in some blue. I don't really know what I'm doing. These are also color shifting, so that makes it a little bit more interesting. I have too many blue options. How am I supposed to choose with all of these options? My thought process is, since it's looking pink, we need a green to cancel it out. This is like a blue and green combined. I wish there was a darker color. These colors are pretty bright, so it's hard to get a dark brown. If these turn out well, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I mixed so many things together. I don't know if I can replicate it, but that's good, I guess, because unique. I'm pretty sure I just made this color. Just spicy cocktail. Whatever. This is my last pair of 20mm eyes, so hopefully it turns out decent. Wait a second. This one comes with brown sparkly stuff. What if I just use those? I know they're not hand painted, but should I try them? It honestly looks really similar to this, except this is more like pinkish reddish toned. Okay, I think this would be really good, but I didn't paint these, so I don't know what to do. I'll test this on one of the smaller eyes I have because I have more of the smaller ones. I believe these are 10mm. Why did I take the thing off? These gloves make it very difficult to paint tiny eyes. Posture check. Are you ready? Look at it. I like it. I still don't know how it's gonna look with her skin tone, but I do like this as a brown. And I don't know how I ended up pretty much making this brown. That's so funny. Here's the gold, and then here's the custom brown I made. I like it so much better. I don't know if this is easier to see the difference this way. I just realized I had these on her back, so that would have been very bad if her feet were backwards. Yeah, that's way better with the bigger eyes. But instead of the 20mm, I don't know what size this is, but I did whatever the bigger ones were because I felt like the 20mm were too small, and on hers it looks the right size because she used Chenille Home Slim and I used Bernat, so it's a little bigger. So I went up in size with the eyes. But the thing is, I didn't make bigger eyes for the other ones, so I might have to do that tomorrow because I don't know if I'll have time today. Okay, I'm having some dilemmas. So this is what she looks like with her eye and face embroidery. Here is her wig. I'm not sure if it is done yet. This is how it's supposed to go. I made the little tendrils longer because they were not going down all the way. I like how she looks with her wig, with her bangs like that. But it covers up the eyebrows I did for her. And in the movie, she has micro bangs, so they don't go all the way down. Her eyebrows show. So I'm wondering if I should move the wig cap up and make it like this so that you can see her eyebrows, but then it fits weird in the back. So let me know if you like it better with the micro bangs or the regular bangs. Of course, she needs her little buns as well, and that is my next step. I wanted to try to figure this out before the buns, but maybe the buns will help. Apparently I never showed you the finished result. So here is Zoe. She turned out so cute. I love how her eyes color shift from pink to gold. I believe I last spoke to you about her bangs. I think what I did was added a row of single crochet instead of double. And then I did make the face framing pieces longer, and I really like how she turned out. I am very tempted to keep her for myself, but I definitely should not because I have a market that I need products for, and I can always just make another one. And if I did make another one, I would like to make her outfit from the beginning of the movie where they're on the plane. But I'm excited to have all 3 of them done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more crafty content from me and the rest of Vlogmas. Stay creative.